If you guys do want to create an LLC in Virginia, this video is going to be perfect for you. In the first part of today's video, I will show you all of the different benefits, use cases and so on of having an LLC, and in the second part, I will then show you how to actually file for an LLC in Virginia. As always, all of the timestamps are down below, so let's get started. What is an LLC? Well, LLC first of all just stands for Limited Liability Company, and generally speaking, LLCs are great for startups, small business owners, freelancers, real estate investors, and basically an LLC is a great all-in-one solution for almost any business out there. Reason being is that an LLC does have a lot of different upsides. So as the name already suggests, you are going to have limited personal liability, which means that owners are typically not personally liable for debts and liabilities of your company. So personal stuff like your own savings, your own house, your own 401k and so on are completely safe, and rather if you for example get sued, this is only going to be for your actual company and you are safe. Now then, you are also going to have pass-through taxation, so basically tax benefits. Now LLCs aren't going to be taxed on a company level, rather all of the taxation is going to be through all of the members of the LLC once all of the profits got paid out. Now, LLCs also do have a flexible management structure, as well as reduced compliance requirements and enhanced credibility. Generally speaking, operating as an LLC can enhance the credibility of your business because clients and customers are going to perceive your LLC as more professional and trustworthy compared to a sole proprietorship. Now the only con that I have listed is that the manual setup may be a little bit overwhelming because you will have to go through a lot of documents on your own. Hence I would actually recommend you to use an LLC formation service. Now my personal tool of choice for this would be Busy. Busy is the go-to LLC formation service because unlike other tools, Busy does actually offer a completely free plan where you will only have to pay for the state fees, which you will have to pay either way. Additionally, their whole pricing structure is super transparent, and I really like their whole interface because everything is super intuitive and beginner friendly. Now, Busy does have 3 different plans: the basic plan, standard plan, as well as the premium plan. Now I personally always use the standard plan because this will just give you the most bang for the buck, and you are going to get a lot of essential features inside this which you would have to otherwise pay for on the basic plan. Now I personally don't really use the premium plan. However, if you guys do want to get fast filing time and some additional features, you can also go for that plan. And if you guys do want to use Busy as well, you can use my personal affiliate link in the description down below to support me for completely free. In my case, I'm just going to select standard, and now we will have to select the entity type. So in this case, this would be LLC. And now as for our state, this would be Virginia, right here. And now, as you can see, we have selected the standard plan, and the Virginia state fee are going to be $100. This is just the default state fees from Virginia on their own. And now we can get started by setting up our company information. Now, first of all, we will have to set an LLC name. So this will just be Elias Krause. And keep in mind that LLC is going to be placed after the word right here. So now we can just click on next, and now we can select our state filing time. So as you can see, the typical state filing time is 3 weeks. You can't really do anything about this. However, if you do actually want to get placed first in order, you can do so by selecting this thing right here. For an additional $50, you are going to have a 2 business days filing time, which you can select if you want to. In my case, I'm not going to do that, and I'm then just going to click on next. Now we will have to put in our contact person. So this is just going to be the name that is going to be responsible for this exact business. In my case, this would be Elias Krause, myself. And then we will have to set our company address information. Now it is actually mandatory to have an address inside the state where you are going to place your LLC in. However, you are actually going to have 2 different options on doing this. First of all, you can just use your own address. Make sure that actually PO boxes are not accepted for this. So this is going to have to be a physical street address. Or additionally, if you want to have better privacy, you can actually also just use their service, which is going to give you guys a private address from them for $29 per month. So I'm actually going to go for that. I really like this because this can kind of maintain more privacy. You are also going to get unlimited scanned incoming mail with this, as well as a physical address for business and instant alerts 24/7. So right here you will then nonetheless have to select your contact address. And then Busy is kind of trying to upsell us onto their premium service package, which is going to give you business contract templates, expedited filling service, as well as a domain name plus business email address. So if you do want to do that, make sure to click on Get Upgrade and Bonus right here. However, I'm just going to click on No Thanks, as I don't really think the premium plan is worth it most of the time. Then we will have to select how many members, so basically how many kind of shareholders, I guess you could say, you are going to have on your LLC. In my case, I'm just going to select one because this is just going to be myself. I'm the owner of this LLC. However, obviously, if you have multiple owners, you can actually also select that right here, and you will then have to actually select the percentage of ownership. So in my case, I'm just going to leave this at 1, and now I'm going to select myself right here, and I'm then just going to click on Next. And then we will have to set our registered agent informations. Now Virginia does actually require your LLC to appoint a registered agent. However, this is one of the features which I really like about Busy. Busy does actually offer a 1 full year registered agent service for completely free. So I'm just going to select that right here. It's free. However, you can actually also select I would like to act as my own registered agent, and then you can actually set your address right here. In my case, I'm not going to do that. And then we will have to set everything up to get our e-number. Now the e-number basically just is a 9-digit number, which is going to be used to identify yourself for the IRS. So right here, you will just have to go through the questions. So I'm just going to leave this at no. I'm going to select myself, and then we will have to select the identification number by which we will obtain the E. So we are going to have ITIN for this, or we are going to have SSN. Then we will have to select our physical street address. Now I'm just going to move forward with the default one which I've just created, and then we can actually complete our order by actually getting a business bank account. Now you can use this relay bank account right here. I think it does a pretty good job. However, obviously you are also going to have the option to just create a business bank account on your own. So I'm just going to select Ask Me Later right here, and now we are going to be redirected onto this step right here, where we can actually put in if we would like to receive business tax consultations. I'm actually going to do this, and then I'm just going to click on Next. And then as you can see right here under business licenses and permits, you can see that they've actually identified 2 licenses for your business in Virginia. Now you're going to have 2 options for this. First of all, you can just handle this on your own. However, if you are kind of in a high risk market, I wouldn't actually recommend you to do this. Rather, I would recommend you to just let Busy do all of the work, and this is just going to cost $100, and this is going to actually help you out quite a lot. So I'm just going to move forward with this. And then you are once again going to see an overview of all of the different things that you have just put in. And right here you can then once again update everything accordingly if you want to. And then you will have to put in your billing information. And that's basically it. Within a few days or within a few weeks, depending on what kind of filing service you have selected, you're then going to get the confirmation emails and so on. That's basically it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys do want to support me for completely free, you can use my affiliate link to Busy down below.